Hey everyone, my name is Will Bridges. I currently live in Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm a somewhat recent graduate of the University of Alabama. I'd met Drew and kind of started connecting with Cru in about, I want to say 2019 or 2018 when I was a junior at Alabama. I really just didn't really have any connection and community while I was at Bama as far as like spiritually goes. So I was trying to look for new churches, trying ways to just get engaged. That's really all I wanted, was to just find a way to get engaged and to help in my growth with God. And I met Drew and essentially found out about Cru. One day we were in the student center and I was eating lunch and he approached me and we just started talking about, just life in general. And then he began asking me about my, do I believe in God? What's my walk with God like? And immediately I just wanted to get in touch and wanted to invest in that community as soon as possible. So I would say around then, I really started learning how to approach others about my faith, especially those who don't necessarily agree with what I believe in or just don't know about the gospel. And really, Cru really helped me understand that, it's about being fearless in your faith and going out there and just putting yourself out there. The worst thing they can say is, no, I don't want to hear about it. And that was really the biggest thing that God has moved in my life through Cru has been, don't ever be ashamed or embarrassed or feel like, you're gonna upset someone by sharing your faith. That's what we were called to do. We were called to share our faith. We were called to share the gospel. And that was a big thing that I learned through Cru, is that, when you're having people beside you that have the same beliefs as you, it makes it so much easier to just be fearless about your faith and get out there and share the gospel. And that's something that I really took from Alabama when I was at Cru, was just going up to people, asking them what they believed in God. Do they believe in God? What are your thoughts about God? And that led to some really meaningful conversation that, I hope they influenced them, that I hope that, they went home and thought about, and because it impacted me for sure. And that is just one major way that Cru has helped me. And even though that I'm no longer in Cru and I'm a full-on adult and kind of, doing my own thing now, I can still see the ways that Cru had shifted my walk with God and has altered some of the ways I thought about, how am I supposed to be living, and, how can I be engaged, during this time of the world, at my age, everything's going crazy. College really isn't a place where, Christian lifestyle is fully accepted. I mean, it's, when we go to college, we experience all sorts of diverse communities and religions, and, unless you're at a small private college, Christianity is not the main emphasis out of college. And, that's why you have groups like Cru and just other small Christian organizations that are at these universities to help spread the word and to help get people invested in community. And that was one of my biggest takeaways, was Cru as a community. It helped me grow in my spiritual walk with God. It helped me pursue, sharing the gospel, helped me understand that, it's not about me, it's about God's will and what God has called us to do. And that has been something that I've been so thankful for Cru, that has helped me come to understand and just kind of help me walk on my walk with God. And I will forever be, thankful for Cru and what they've done for me.